Hi DIYers, Joe from Alarm Grid, and today we're going to show you and talk to you about how to get a sensor opening or closing to activate a Honeywell IP camera. Now you're going to need a bunch of stuff set up before you're actually able to do this. You're going to need a Honeywell alarm system. You're going to need sensors connected to the alarm system. You're also going to need Honeywell IP cameras. You're going to have this alarm system activated on Total Connect or on AlarmNet and have Total Connect 2.0 on it. And you're also going to need the proper feature upgrades in Total Connect to use cameras for this feature. But if you have all this stuff set up, you can have a sensor opening or a sensor closing trigger a camera. This is super convenient and it gives you a lot more flexibility when you're configuring your home or location with your security system. Just as an example, you could have a door opening trigger a specific camera on your location to start recording. This is nice because compared to past iterations of different Honeywell devices, you don't have to just rely on motion triggering on the camera to actually get it to start recording. This can just be from any sensor opening and closing at the location, or any sensor really you can have trigger the recording feature on the camera. So it gives you a greater level of security when you're setting your stuff up. It makes the system more sensitive to different environmental factors, and it just gives you more options when you're doing your configuration for your alarm system. Today though, we do have everything already set up. We have a Honeywell system that's activated on AlarmNet with Total Connect 2.0. We have some sensors connected to it, and we have some IP cams set up with it. So let's head over to the tablet, load up Total Connect 2.0, and I'm going to walk you through the process of how to set the sensor open close to trigger the camera to start recording. So on our tablet, I'm going to load up Total Connect 2.0. It's going to log me in. I'm going to go to More. Then I'm going to go to Settings. From here, I'm going to click on Notifications. After it's loaded, I'm going to click on List. Then I'm going to click on the plus hamburger button in the upper right hand corner to add a notification. For this one, I want to click on Security. We don't want to click on built-in camera, video doorbell, or any other thing for this particular function. Even cameras we're not going to use for this. So I'm going to click on Security. I'm going to click on Sensor Open Close. So let's say we want a notification to trigger when the sensor is open, and let's give it a name, and we'll call this Test Record. So I'm going to do Sensor Open. So when the sensor opens, we want this this feature to function, or to activate rather. Click on Continue. Which sensor do we want to trigger the notification? As you can see, it's a checkbox, so we can select more than one sensor to trigger this particular function. So I'm going to do test door, and I'm going to do back door. So if either of those doors open, this record feature or this record function that we're setting up will activate. Click Continue. The notification schedules we're not going to get into right now. You can have it so it will only send out a notification during a specific time period or event. For now though, we're just going to click Always. I'm going to click Continue. And then the group, this is your notification group. So if you have specific people that you only want to receive a specific notification, this is where this would come into play. For now though, we're just going to do default group. So any users that are in the default group will receive the notification. I'm going to click Continue. And lastly, the video capture. This is where we set which cameras we want to record during this event. So I'm going to click the button on, and as you can see, we can pick the different cameras that we want to activate when this occurs. You can have more than one. We can do all the video cameras. Let's do that for now for all intensive purposes. Also, on the top, you can set the schedule for when you'd want this to occur with the camera. We're going to click Save. We're going to click Yes to save the changes. And we're all set. So if we scroll down our list, we should find this under right there. You can see that there's test record sensor open, the back door, and test record sensor open, the test door. So that's actually the notification that we just set up. It's giving us one block for each of the sensors that it's configured with. But as long as this is enabled, when either of these doors open, those cameras will start recording. If you have any questions about how to set up your security system with Total Connect, getting it activated, adding in IP cameras, or how to configure them all together to do this or different functions, feel free to give us a call at 888-818-7728. Head to the website, www.alarmgrid.com, or send us an email to support@alarmgrid.com. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe. And if you want to be notified when we post future videos, hit the notification button below, and we'll send you an update when we do so. Thanks for watching and have a great day.